Welcome back, all travellers of the infinite skies. This is Pathlos here with a very quick tutorial on how to turn cash into nanites. Hope you find this useful. Right, well here I am in a system which I will describe to you in a minute, because I'm just going to wait for some ships to come in. Thanks first of all to Jason over at Jason Plays for the idea about how to get plenty of cash. I've been getting cash recently. I've now got my first billion using his technique. I'll put a link in the comments below. But now that I've got some cash, I came up with an idea for how to turn that into nanites so I can then upgrade my equipment and my ships particularly. So I went on to NMS Coordinate Exchange and I searched for exotic first wave, because in this system there's a guaranteed exotic ship landing in the first wave of ships. So that's what I'm waiting for. If you've never done that before, once you get to the system you can just portal in, and for some reason my game's not loading all of the ship. You can see little bits of ships flying in there. It's very strange. Anyway, you get here, you land, you get out of your ship. I'm wondering if any of those are exotics. There we go, they're not, so it'll be in the 5th or 6th ship that's just spawned, so I'll just wait here for the next few to come in. Of course it would do that when I decide to start recording, of course. Anyway, you find the portal coordinates from NMS Portal Coordinate Exchange. You come to the system, you land here. Now when you first come into the station, then the first wave has already spawned, so you want to land, get out of your ship, reload the autosave, so that you are watching the first wave of ships, and then in that first wave of ships, if that's what it said in the coordinate exchange, there should be an exotic, which I'm waiting for just now. Now we've got a bit of space, so I'm hoping that's not an exotic, so the next one should be. I did say it was guaranteed a minute ago. I'm hoping now it's not going to let me down. Tum-ti-tum. One more ship, please. Also, there's only once, I've been doing this a few times, and there's only once I've had to wait for the 6th ship to come in. You know that phrase, it'll be alright on the night, it always happens. That's not the exotic. Okay, alright, so failure at the first stop. So let's reload that autosave. So ignore the last few minutes there. Imagine I've just landed. I'm going to reload the autosave, which was made when I got out of the ship in this system. That will now be a short delay. It doesn't have a huge amount to reload here because I'm not in my home system, so it hasn't got to load my freighter or my base or anything, so it shouldn't take too long. Here we are. So, as I was saying, the first wave should contain an exotic ship. And it did the last 5 times I did this. Now, I tell you what, while we're waiting for those ships, you can see here, right, I've got no upgrade modules here or here, okay? It's like the old magic trick, isn't it? Nothing up my sleeve. All I've got here are some storage augmentation modules, which I've got 7, there we go. We'll come back to those in a short while, because I want to hang on to those. But, right, now, what sort of partly formed ships will I get coming in here? The wait has got much longer, hasn't it, recently? So we've got, that's not an exotic. That I don't think is an exotic. I've seen those guns. That's something weird. And that's not exotic either. That's a fighter. Oh dear, where's this exotic? I'm wondering whether I'm going to need to... There you go, they're loading in now. Where's the other partly formed ship? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are. Okay, none of those are exotics, so one of the next two should be. I'm wondering now whether to ditch this video and try again. Best laid plans. Okay, that's not the exotic, so the next one should be. If it isn't, I'm going back to the drawing board. Well, while we're waiting for the last ship of this wave to come in, really looking forward to Unification Day. Only 4 days to go now. I hope you'll be joining us over on the AGT's YouTube channel. If you've never been to the AGT YouTube channel before, then don't search for AGT, because you'll get America's Got Talent. What you need to do is type in Alliance of Galactic Travellers, and that will take you to the right place, and that's where the official stream is going to be. I shall be streaming that. You'll be able to find out what's happening with everybody. That's not the exotic. What has happened? I'll just wait for the next ship. Yeah, one necessary problem with Unification Day is that if you aren't in the main party, this is really puzzling me. I'll have one more go. Exotic should be in the first wave. If you're not in the main party, then, as I wasn't in the first Unification Day back in 2017, you don't necessarily know what's going on, and you can't necessarily join in with the activities at the same time as everybody else. There is a schedule which will be going out soon in a social platform near you, but yeah, if you tune into the AGT's YouTube channel, you'll be able to hear what's going on, when, and you'll find out when the different events are on and where you can post your entries to them, and so on and so forth. So a little plug there while we're waiting for this mysterious exotic ship. If we don't get an exotic ship in this wave, I'm going to stop the stream and I will start again in a different system where there is supposed to be an exotic ship landing in the first wave. As I say, it worked every time for me until I started streaming. Always the way. What I might do is, while we're waiting here, I'll explain the strategy. Okay, NMS portal coordinate exchange, sorry, I should say the NMS coordinate exchange, you can find a system where there is an exotic ship in the first wave, always, apart from now, and if you go to that system, you can just land, get out your ship, reload, wait for the exotic to come in, buy it, scrap it. I don't think that was it. Well, it might have been. And when you scrap it, you will get S-class upgrade modules, because exotics are always... Right, hang on, let's have a look. What was that ship behind us there? No. Oh, where have the exotics gone? That's really, really frustrating. Okay. The theory is, then, I'll do another video in a minute to illustrate this, I hope. Yeah, exotic ships are always S-class, so you buy the exotic ship, you scrap it, you get some of the part of the value back by selling the scrap parts that you get, but you also get some S-class upgrade modules, so you can then sell those S-class upgrade modules for nanites, and you get anything between about 500 and 800 nanites for each module. And then of course you come back to your ship, you get in your ship, you get back out your ship to set up another auto save, and then you reload your game, and another exotic comes in the first wave. You buy it, you scrap it, you sell your S-Class modules, and that should convert your cash into nanites. That's the theory, but of course I can't show you because the exotic ship has decided not to come in the first wave, even though it was working earlier. I might try, if this isn't one, if it doesn't come in the next, that's not it. If it doesn't come in the next 2 ships, because that would have been the final couple of ships that loaded, I will get in my ship, I'll jump out, I'll reload my autosave, and try one more time. There it is. There we go. Okay, so at last I'm going to be able to show you. So, exotic lands. Exotics are always a little geck. Let's, here we go, make an offer on the ship. Always S-Class. Okay, so let's negotiate the price. Now I don't want to sell my existing ship, so I'm going to buy this outright. 7 and a bit million rather, sorry, 7 and a bit million. Thank you very much. Okay, hop over to the scrapper. And I'm going to get 5 and a bit million back, so it's going to, the whole thing's going to cost me 2 million. Yeah, I claim the scrap, thank you very much. Now, I did this last time, and nowadays they've nerfed, yes, there we go, they've nerfed the ability to scrap it over and over again, so I don't want to scrap my own ship. Thank you very much. But what I've now got is, I've got some S-Class modules, I've got a few more. I had 7 to start with, I've now got 9, so I've got another 2 storage augmentation units, so that I can expand my own ship. But then I've got all these things, so what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to hop over to the merchant, and I'm going to choose purchase upgrade modules, but instead of purchasing them, I'm going to sell them. And there we go, look, Starship Shield module, 492 nanites, thank you, 488, 476, so I've now got a load of new nanites that I didn't have before. And that's how you do it. And just to get some of my money back, I'm going to go and sell those other scrap bits. Sell. What don't I want? I don't want... I want to keep my storage augmentation, but I'm going to get rid of... Where are they? You can get rid of the navigation data if I wanted to. Here we go. Compressed indium scraps, so that's 3 million back. Subatomic, 800 and something thousand. Tank of coolant, 201. Is that it? I want to keep all the rest, don't I? Yeah. There you go. So, if you use Jason's method for getting loads of cash, then you can convert your cash into nanites pretty quickly, actually. And the big delay on this was waiting for that exotic to come in. And I'm going to tempt fate by getting out of there, creating a restore point. I'm going to reload my autosave. And the exotic should come, as I say, in the first wave. Let's see if it does or not. Now, when I finish this video, what I'm intending to do is keep lots of those S-Class upgrade modules and upgrade my fleet first. And then when I've fully upgraded my fleet, you can use 6 of those modules in each ship, can't you? And when I've completely, well, with this ship, for example, I'm going to fill up all these extra slots by either buying them or using those augmentation modules there, which should of course be cheaper, and get the extra slots here. And then I'm going to use those S-classes. You can see I've been storing some up before. I'm going to use those. You can put 3 in here, 3 in there, upgrade your ship, then swap to another ship. And hopefully, using the same technique as I'm showing you now, I should be guaranteed to get an exotic every time. So let's see if it works. If it doesn't, you've just seen there's going to be one coming in sooner or later, and I could always try a different some weird things, aren't there? There are plenty of examples on the NMS Coordinate Exchange of systems where there is an exotic in the first wave. Just got to check those that came in partially formed. That's the same as this one. Didn't something fly past as well? Yes, there it is. There we go. Okay, not an exotic in that one, but will it be the 5th or 6th ship? What I might do is portal across to one of the other suggestions. Just a very quick search earlier, I got 3 or 4 different systems where there's supposed to be an exotic in the first wave, so you can just do the same there. Right, so while we're waiting for the next ship to come in, I hope you found this useful. I might have another go at recording a video that works a little bit more smoothly, but I hope you get the idea. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, find out when I'll be on next. But at the moment, the next video I'm intending to record will be on Unification Day over on the Alliance of Galactic Travellers YouTube channel. So come and join me over there. Right, so I'm hoping one of the next 2 ships to come in will be an exotic. I think I've said all I need to say. Come on, exotic ship, go on. This is YouTube videos at their most exciting. Watching someone standing on the hood of their ship, waiting for a ship to come in. Where are you? That's not it. Where is it? Come on, there's going to be one more ship from that first wave. Nope, it's not the exotic. Okay, well I hope you got the idea anyway. So, let me know if you've tried that technique yourselves. Let me know how successful you were. Let me know if there was a better success at getting the exotic in with the first wave. I'm going to move to a different system and try it all again. But for now, this is Pathalos, signing off. Hope you found it useful. See you soon. Keep travelling those infinite skies.